Hello and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So let's get into this cave. Gimme crab. Not crabs. Don't need crabs. Just crab. I want multiple crab. There's an important difference. What, they didn't tell you about that in sex ed? They still have sex ed, don't they? Sure they do. How could they not? Excuse me? Since when is this a thing that happens? Give me bomb flour. Or give me swimming. What? That's a shrine. Okay. Just can't see the whole of the... Seriously, since when does a water level change? What is it, so green of time? How about we do a bad idea? Where's the bad? There's the bad idea I want. That is... Alright. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little bit of timing. Yeah, okay, there it is. There ought to be a frog in here, since it's a cave. Where do you suppose he's hanging out? Oh, I see you. You come here. Link. Thank you. Oh, good. I don't really need 5 Zonai shields when all I do with them is attach rockets to them, so I'll do that. And then, when I find a second Royal Shield, I will be able to start using it. Because that's how spoiled I am now. You're screwing on my steering. And... almost made it. Close enough. Where's that frog, though? Come here, little crab. Yeah. So, the thing that I am most disappointed about not being able to mass dupe anymore is bomb flowers, because boy do I love tossing those things around. They are so spammable now that they're not on a timer anymore, and they are so useful. And you throw a fistful of bomb flowers at the gloom hands, and they get much easier to manage. You toss them at a Lionel wearing armor, and then he's not wearing armor anymore. They are very handy. Oh, capped out on arrows. Alright, maybe the frog will be here when I get back. It appears my internet has dropped out. Not that that's a problem for me. Oh, it's just a blessing. Alright. Oh man, I don't think I was on camera for it. I did a shrine that looked like a blessing, and then it actually wasn't a blessing, and the floor fell away. It was very naughty. I don't know how many of those. I've only found the one so far. So when did they make these shrines? Did they make them after the most recent memory that we found? I presume what happened is that Rauru went out and gathered up the rest of the sages. Perhaps found the sages. Maybe he doesn't even know who they are yet. And then went to war with Ganondorf. Oh yeah, I don't need those anymore. But if Sonia is dead, then is the statue just in memoriam? Maybe Sonia isn't dead? Maybe it actually isn't Sonia at all. Maybe it really is Zelda. I think there might be a something over there. Yeah, it looks sort of something-ish. No, it's not. It's just a wall. Well, despite all of the bubble frogs that I've found off camera, I still haven't managed to finish out the Satori armor. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. Well, where else? And what's with the columns? What used to be down here? We're not anywhere near Lake Hylia. It's not actually the water temple. Alright, you know what? I'm going to worry about the frog situation later. I want to go and get that tier, and then I want to go to Terrytown. I want to harass that Korok. It is raining. I will come back and harass the Korok later. We're going for the purple pin. Yeah. Pink? Pink or purple? How do you draw the line? I guess it's pinker than the other purple pin, so that would make it pink. Let me just take care of... Oh. I already flagged that one. Alright. Good. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Why walk when you can ride? No, don't do it prematurely. I know. The one thing about my cool controller is that it doesn't amiibo. And I don't thoroughly understand why it doesn't amiibo, but it doesn't. You knew this was going to happen. Spatial reasoning. Man, I've got 11 whole nuts and I still can't buy a new thing yet. I think I might have to spend a bunch of time hunting Koroks off camera. As I did previously. Oop. Alrighty. And I pinned it, but there it is. It's a tier within a tier. Although, you know, they've never actually referred to the sacred stones as tiers. That was speculation based on the trailers. So I should probably stop calling them tiers. This is a tier. It contains a memory. And it will probably reference a secret stone. Oh, there we go.
ラウル殿、先ほど伝令がゲルド砂漠でも最後の村が攻め落とされたと。これ以上魔王軍の侵攻を防ぐことはできません。
分かっている。元凶である魔王は私が止める。
ラウル、もはや魔王はそなた一人で止められるものではありません。しかしそなたは一人ではない。ゲルド、ゴロン、ゾーラ、リトの族長にゼルダ、そしてもちろん私もここにいる。
皆に見せたいものがある。
Well, there we go. Oh, that's the Forgotten Temple.
皆の力を私に貸してくれ。
So they're wearing masks. Were they already sages? Also, the masks are all vaguely reminiscent of the divine beasts. Did the ancient Sheikah know about the Zonai? Ganondorf did also comment that when the Zonai came down, they must have seemed as gods. So perhaps there was a Zonai named Helia? In keeping with the ongoing interpretation of other games as myths? And that would mean that Dinral, Farash, and Nadra were also Zonai, right? Alright, so done with that one. I know I've seen that one, I've forgotten where again. But I said we were going to go to Terrytown next, so we're going to freaking Terrytown next. Yeah, we'll go for Makala. The Akala Citadel is considerably less inconvenient than it was previously, although I believe there are Gloomhands here, so it's not like it's a walk in the park. I might have to start keeping track of where the Gloomhands spawn, though, because Although I'm not particularly impressed with the melee weapons they drop, I do like the bows. And they're getting to be quite powerful now that I have almost half my hearts, apparently. Yeah, Gloomhands are over there in the ruins. I don't need to play with them right now. So it would appear that there is a great deal of construction ongoing here. And yes, I have been to the outskirts. There are a couple of caves down here that I explored. And I activated the gachapon. But I haven't done any questy stuff yet. And I don't think I've even talked to any of the folks in Tarrytown proper. I wonder if these are pads for houses, or if they're... Oh, maybe they're a minigame. Well, I don't want a minigame right now. Glad to see we've got bureaucrats. No, I'm not. He's just worried about the folks back in Goron land. But I'm already at least partially aware of the situation there. Son and done. Oh, this is Grayson. I recruited him. Hey, it's rare to have visitors at the workshop. Were you looking for the entrance to Tarrytown? If you're going there, the rail car right in front of you should come in handy. The rail car? It's a suspended cart that'll take you from this workshop to Tarrytown, like Son and Done. It's President Hudson's pride and joy. It doesn't cost anything to use, so use it whenever you like. If you want to move or stop the rail car, just strike it directly. Neato. Lately, folks have been into affixing decorations to weapons and shields and such. And how exactly are they doing that? Turns out most of them can't deconstruct what they've done, so my brother Pellison started a business to do it for them. He gets it done, Son and Done. Give it a shot sometime. Yeah, and that is one of the key components of the, This doesn't work very well. Of the duping technique that still does work. I haven't tried it yet. Because it seems like more work than I'm willing to put in. And it's not nearly as productive as the old one was. This railcar could use some work, I think. However, I did still want to be riding it. Oh, man. Well, good job, idiot. Now what are you going to do? The rail car shut down in the middle of the rail. Can I find a cart around here? Or am I going to have to make my own stupid little rail car? All I want is a cart. And I don't think I can get a cart for, capsule. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, look, it just came back. Did it respawn? Alright, so what I want is to stand on top of the wheels. Yeah. Maybe if it's balanced better, it'll run better. Or maybe not. Also, how is everyone else operating this? I have a battery, and it's running on my battery. There is a cave there. But nobody else has batteries. So what do they do? There's some big question marks about how this world works. I mean, if just anybody can take stuff and stick it to their shield or their weapon, then why exactly is fuse such a big deal? Or did everybody in the world get access to Fuse because I have it? Whoa there, want to use the rail car? There's a fee for that. You're free to use it once you pay up. Well, good job, Bozo. I thought it might be valuable when I picked it up, but this weird rock is giving me the creeps. I've got to hurry and find some sucker to, Heading to the construction site, eh? There's a small fee to use the rail car. I'll collect that for you. It's 20 rupees, no exceptions, but you only need to pay it once. What's that rock? Oh, are you interested in this rock? I found it buried at the construction site. It's a rare rock, so I took it as a memento. But if you're interested, I would consider selling it. For you, a special introductory offer of 100 rupees, what do you say? Not for that price. In that case, how about 80 rupees? It's a one-time deal, just for you. Can you go lower? Hey, what are you doing? Are you trying to sell random junk for outrageous prices again? Look at that thing, it's basically just a really big piece of flint. I'd call 50 rupees a more than fair price. But I already said an absolutely fair price. And he might have... Okay, no need for the stern wife look. Well, what do you say? It's a real deal at just 50 rupees. This is still too much. Oh. Of course he isn't going to buy after you insulted him with such a high price. Hudson made this town so that everyone could live here in peace. If you do anything to harm that beautiful vision, you won't get away with it. You're right. I'm sorry. Are you, though? Are you actually sorry? I bet you're not. That haircut seems to be very popular around here. Sabak? Hey, mister, are you a friend of Papa's? I don't know, is your Papa the one that just tried to swindle me? He's gone for a long time, but now he's back home. I'm going to be moving soon, so I got to make sure I play with Papa and every son else a whole bunch while I still can. Alright. And what's our boy Kilton up to? Why, hello there, you. It's an honor to see your face with my eyeballs once again, and on such a pretty day, no less. You met again with my younger brother, Colton, didn't you? I can smell it. He's a bit eccentric, I know. But I hope you'll find it inside your heart to treat him with kindness. Ah, where are my manners? I've yet to greet you properly. Kilton at your service. Once upon a time, I made goods from monster parts, you see, and traveled about selling them from my shop. But once I had saved up a tidy little nest omelet, I gave that stall to my younger brother. Now I've purchased this plot of dirt land so that I can at last make a real dream I've dreamed of since I was a wee Kilton. Sadly, it seems the president of Hudson Construction is very busy, and I can't take my next step forward without him. Still, it's only a matter of time before my dream is not a thing stuck inside my skull, but a thing here in the world instead. What's your dream? The truth is, and this is just between you and me, I've adored monsters ever since I was a wee Kilton. Oh, how strange. This is usually the part where you say, "What? Monsters disgusting." But here you are, so sensitive to my sensitivities. I know, monsters are violent creatures and despise the world over because of it. That I can't deny. But they're also misunderstood, the way everyone hates them without even trying to understand them. Pitiful, tragic. And so I will educate the world about monsters. And once the world understands monsters, they will love monsters. That is my dream. But for my plan to succeed, I required the assistance of the finest carpenter in all the land, Hudson. Hoo. As soon as Hudson is done with his other business, you must come back. I promise you a monstrous spectacle, the likes of which no one has seen before. Cool. We're not going to talk about how you encouraged me to genocide the monsters. Alrighty. What happens if I ring the bell? Underwhelming. I like this fountain. I don't know if it's a reference to something, but I like it. I want one. Too bad it would evaporate until it was dry in a matter of days. Sorry, but the construction company is still using that cutout. There's a few others I was going to throw out there. They're in the company storehouse and you could take them. However, the door seems to be stuck and can't be opened from the outside. Maybe something is blocking it inside? Yeah, okay, I know where we're going with that. Terrytown Tunnel. I like the alliteration. Do I have a good smashy? I don't really have a good smashy. Alright. Haha. Didn't even have to use an arrow on you. Now why would I want that? Oh, thank you. Not being able to open that door was really starting to annoy me. So a cutout was blocking the door? Well, I appreciate your help, whoever you are. I'm really sorry, but I'm a bit too busy to reward you right now, though. After my husband is gone, come back and talk to me again. Wink, wink. I'll just move these out back so they can't go and block the door again. Phew, that should do it.
Oh.
They're a bit banged up, so I was planning on throwing them out, but you're welcome to them too. Great. I don't know why I want them, but just yesterday she was talking about it happily. Perhaps you're overthinking it? Though I do understand. I know you're worried about Madison moving. Minari told me that Madison has been acting real cheerful lately. I can't help but wonder if she's, just putting on a bold face. After all, she's going to be picked up soon. Please, if you keep acting like this, it will only make it more difficult for Madison to leave. This is a once-in-a-lifetime journey for a Gerudo. We should support her and give her a grand send-off. You're right, of course. It's a special journey, and we should do something big for her.
Huh?
Ah, customer? Welcome to Hudson Construction. Let me guess, you're in the market for a dream home, right? As a matter of fact, my girlfriend kind of ruined my old one, so yes. That's no surprise. Our unique modular building style lets you put rooms together to create the perfect home. But I'm so sorry, we're still not ready to open for business. Wait, it's you. Look who it is. It sure has been a while. Thanks to you, Terrytown is doing real good. Nowadays, it's the kind of village that welcomes folks from all over to come live in peace. Oh, and we have a daughter. Looks just like her papa. She's wonderful. She does have her mother's hair color, though. And fashion sense. My little Madison. Hudson, you've got to get it together. Sorry, I've got to go. We're kind of busy right now. I'm going back to work for now, Ronson, but don't worry. I'll try to think of something nice to do for Madison. Alright. Now, what's your story now? I charge a fee to use the rail car, but you only need to pay it once. It's 20 rupees. What do you say? I will not pay. Yeah, fine. I'll place it in the back for whenever you're ready to take it to its new home. Oh, thanks. That's really swell of you. Alright, well, with that, we're all out of time, so come back and see me again tomorrow. And, I guess I'm gonna go downstairs and check out that minigame. Talk to you soon.